The JLP should be ashamed of themselves, you know why? They are the incumbent government. And them couldn't even get the same amount of votes as them get the previous election. And them are the incumbent government. And them have so much money, them budget was so large. It is awful. If you have a minority government, you can't do nothing.
Telling my mom they did a recount and PNP win.
Nelly.
Yeah.
Yeah, you hear me?
Yeah.
You know see them find how much ballot box and PNP, them find out say PNP win.
Aye.
Yeah.
What's your name?
You know see it on the news?
No.
Yeah.
You don't got to tell people them as
No, on the news, Jamaica news. Welcome my suburbs and my subdons. Big up on a nice clean self and to the newbies here. Welcome to the channel. Coming up in this video, Pretty Don dismissed Anne-Marie Vaz and exposed the real reason why she was defeated by Isaac Buchanan in the recent election. Triple X speaks on why he believes that the PNP has won the election and not the JLP. And this prank is circulating on social media where people are calling their comrade family members, telling them that the PNP has won the election after the official count of the ballots. It is official. The People's National Party candidate, Isaac Buchanan, has been declared the winner of the Portland Eastern constituency in the September 3rd general election following the official count. Buchanan's official tally was 8,361 votes, picking up an additional 45, while the Jamaica Labour Party candidate Anne-Marie Vaz collected 8,176 votes. A lot of people were left disappointed September the 3rd when it was announced that Anne-Marie Vaz was defeated by the PNP candidate Isaac Buchanan. However, they were hopeful that after the official count, Anne-Marie would have reclaimed her seat, but that is not so. It is official that Isaac Buchanan will remain the victor after the official count. Coming up in this video is Pretty Don. She is exposing the real reason why Portland Eastern people vote out Anne-Marie Vaz.
Vaz a Portland me come from. All of my family, everybody for me still live down there, so me can tell a girl you're not doing nothing. You hear me? The 1 and 2 told you sit them where you put out. Remember, you're not doing nothing, girl. Some of the people when you go buy out them vote. Remember, say KFC you bring a blood clot Bellevue. You bring KFC got Bellevue. And me tell you, upper Bellevue, you two blood clot hungry all you shatter. Me eat see you as a big belly pasta boy you carry how much in bucket of chicken come up, you come blood clot go no. I want no blood clot. Name up your pussy clot chicken. 9 years. Ah, no road no blood clot fix it. I don't want pussy clot talk about me. Then come up there then tell you say they did go fix on the road. Buy you no KFC you fuck. And the whole of no blood clot your man because of them. The whole of because of them and your KFC. All your blood clot salt boss with your teeth and gone out of your blood clot mouth. Your pussy clot mouth look like your road where we have blood clot drive pan a Portland pussy hole. You see him little boy where you see you salt in every blood clot thing. You where for your mouth so big and bumbo clot chaka chaka like your road where we have drive pan a Bellevue. Should I never even have nothing green. You frozen like blood clot dog. Move your stinking bumbo clot. Me don't want to see nobody from upper blood clot Bellevue and jump around with nothing blood clot green count is a disgrace. Nothing at all them all they not do for no. One day me come up there and look at the blood clot primary school when me used to go to school in the 90s. When me look on it, see how way blood clot look like in 90s. All the blood clot roof a drop off. Now have proper bathroom for pick the shit in out of lot. Time come man. Time come. I don't know where Anne-Marie Vaz at talk about. Vaz go. You like people dirty girl? You like nobody? You don't like nobody dirty girl. Go suck your mama and go from your son. Members I want Portland that this attack to you. Dirty girl. All of your little tricks and trades where you show people and rub this grass people face. Me come from Portland, dirty girl. And only waste labor right there when I get nothing from your Portland. I go blood clot walk up and down back of you. Because you're not doing shit for Portland, girl. You hear me? We have the humblest, the prettiest, and everything I go on a Portland. And none of no blood clot put no infrastructure over there. And we if you get too much in tourists, we no fix around a pier all blood clot. No, go suck out to no matter. Go suck out to no mother. Round up here, you so boom. You see when time the PNP them bring in Pier. You remember round up here? Portlanders, every Portlander with the right, yes or no? Pier used to be the place. If anybody from Portland, you can tell you. You see when time Pier bus, me blood clot. When Pier bus around there, the whole of we blood clot there. If you not that Pier, you know no blood clot body. Ask them now. Make them tell you about round up here now. Make them tell you round a blood clot Pier. Round up here look like one whole house. Nobody no want to grow up here. You understand me? Pier are the pussy clad place when we are go hang out, we go bring out pan date, you go walk and feel good. Round up here look like shit now. You have your one up here this? When me grown up here, me couldn't believe. Me couldn't believe. So what you do, Vaz? Vaz, what you say you do? A Portland me come from, man. Move. Move your stinking self from yourself. Nothing you not do for Jamaica. Nothing you not, well, you not do nothing for me pussy clad parish. My parish are the prettiest, the humblest, the less crime rate. I want to know, look, and you can talk. What you talk, say? We too blood clot humble a Portland, and that one. We too humble. We humble a fuck. Too we humble, we are so milk and not get none, and we don't realize that blood clot there. You understand me? No, do for blood clot Portland. Portland, the biggest and the prettiest place. The most beautiful place. The beautiful beaches. Only better don't blood clot come over there and try sell none. Or sell nothing where they over there. So we have the most waterfalls in a Jamaica. Don't blood clot give me no rebuttal. There is no parish in a Jamaica full of waterfall like blood clot Portland. Ask anybody where come from pussy clot Portland. Not even blood clot. Where the one name on the whole on the pussy clot run down. Where the JLP they run down now. What you call it? Me never go down there yet because I don't need to go down there. Where famous one name? Hit. Me no go down there, so you know why? We have Reach Falls, we have Somerset Falls, we have falls up a blood clot Millbank, we have falls every pussy clot way. You hear what me I tell you now? We have the most river, we have the most every blood clot in a humble, we too blood clot humble, dirty stinking vase and I do not feel way. We too blood clot humble. We too humble a Portland. We have all of the scenery, the beauty, the beaches, the rivers, and what we not do? We no blood clot. They not even road. We don't want people to get a Portland. We can go experience with beauty what we have over there. Go suck on your mother. Go suck your mother, Vaz. Look for the carpet. No carpet you not put out dirty girl. You don't want Jamaica see Portland. No parish them won't have a blood clot. Jamaica can't chat to blood clot Portland. Ask any pussy clot Portland that one top of. We are the cleanest. We are the prettiest and we are the blood clot humblest. Remember that. All of we over Portland. Make them tell you that they don't want to go on the road. For you come up, they can see it. You see places where we need to see a Portland, we need a road to go up there and ask Vaz if she do it. Eh? Make a Portlander then tell you dog. I true we too humble and we not send up out of we mouth for years now. You know how much things there Portland for you see out? The people not do nothing for Portland. Me I tell you that. Portland are the prettiest parish. No crime rate, no nothing, bro. Me I tell you that you can't left no door open at Portland. You see, at Portland, you can leave your door open and go sleep.
With all of that being said by Pretty Don, we're moving on over to Triple X. So Triple X believe that the JLP did not win the election. The PNP did because they reclaimed a lot of seats that was held by the Jamaica Labour Party. He also believes that the Jamaica Labour Party should be ashamed that Jamaica did not choose them.
Less than 2 out of every 5 person in the country came out to vote. And if you work out the maths, about 19% of the country alone vote for Andrew Holness. 19% of the country voted for Andrew Holness. 19%. So out of every 5 somebody, only 1 out of every 5 somebody actually voted for Andrew Holness. Now the truth of the matter is, the PNP gained a lot of ground because it was a very hard battle for the PNP to win after coming back from such a devastating loss. The PNP did very well. However, I can't tell you exactly why the PNP lose. I know exactly why the PNP lose. And this is a conversation that we've had with members of the People's National Party. Three reasons for the top of the head why the PNP lost. The PNP never did focus on numeration activities. They never did that thing about if sort out them electorate. You know, a lot of persons coming out to them rallies. However, a lot of the persons coming out to the rallies were not eligible to vote. So the PNP know exactly what they need for the right now. They need to go back to the grassroots and start numerate people. Then if you start go back to the grassroots and start enumerate their supporters, get them supporters on the voters list. You understand? Secondly, messaging. I don't think the PNP's messaging was on point, because a lot of persons, especially from where you hear from TikTok and Instagram and them thing, a lot of persons never understand exactly what it is that the PNP was bringing to the table. They never understand what it is that the PNP was bringing to the table. The truth of the matter is the PNP had better policies than the Jamaica Labour Party. But having better policies is just part of it. If you have a better product selling and people does not know the product that you're selling, you're not going to get no sale. You have to market the product properly. And I don't think that the PNP successfully marketed the product that they were selling. That was where the Jamaica Labour Party beat them. And this was for sure, you say, even though the Jamaica Labour Party's product was marketed superbly, and irrespective of the fact that they marketed their product so well, Jamaica still did not choose them. Jamaica still did not choose them, because if 19% of the country alone vote for you, that is not the country choosing you. You see, if you guys had like 35 or 40% of the country choosing the Jamaica Labour Party, then I would have said the Jamaica Party was chosen, but Jamaica Labour Party was chosen by Jamaica. But if only 19% of the country chose you, that doesn't mean that Jamaica chose you. You guys had the most expensive campaign run. You guys had the most marketed campaign run. And you guys basically barely beat the Jamaica Labour People's National Party by 1%. 1% you beat the People's National Party by. And you guys spent 7 times. When you look at the budget, you guys spent 7 times the amount of money what the People's National Party spent. So you spend 7 times the amount of money in a campaigning than what the People's National Party, and you only won by 1%. Suki Muma and Kwani, whatever when I say a win is a win, that me telling you say, we don't even know what happened, right? So you guys don't even understand what go on. We don't even know what the elections are. We don't even know what it is we don't vote for. We just vote because I want a team. We don't even know what it means to have a minority government. We don't have a clue what go on in this country. We don't just say a win is a win. A win is not a win. Having a minority government is awful. It is awful. It is awful. If you have a minority government, you can't do nothing. You can't do nothing, because guess what? All the PNP have to do and ensure say all of them candidates come to Parliament every day. And 2 of the people that win on the PNP side hardly come to Parliament. They hardly come to Parliament. So it's only 1 person alone them have over the Jamaica Labour Party in friggin' Parliament, in over the PNP in Parliament. So any day that any legislation have vote on, and 2 of the people them on the People's National, on the Jamaica Labour Party don't come, them can't pass no bill. Them can't pass not through Parliament. Right, I burn up the friggin' toast, man. Zin, I think I might, first of all, the Jamaica Labour Party had the majority in government and barely could have get nothing done. Them barely could have get nothing done. They had the majority of Parliament underneath them control, and them barely could have get nothing done. Imagine what happen now when them have a minority government. Imagine what happen now. Imagine what is going to happen right now. You don't feel like them are get nothing done? I wish them all the best still. I wish them all the best, you know. But The PNP see exactly what they need for though. Go back to the drawing board. This thing was rigged from the inception. Andrew them know what they mean to do. When them wait till so late to call the election, the PNP never get a chance to get their messaging across right. The JLP should be ashamed of themselves, you know why? They are the incumbent government. And them couldn't even get the same amount of votes as them get the previous election. And them are the incumbent government. And them have so much money, them budget was so large. Again, I'm gonna kill me, guys. Again, congratulations to Andrew Ones and his administration. Now that you guys have retained, you can. When me I left Jamaica for? When me I left Jamaica for? Me never tell you to send me to Jamaica so far now. I'll have to lick me down here now. But I look for a better Jamaica for everybody, not just for myself. Unfortunately, enough people never share my same sentiments. But I don't nothing to get vexed about. What I do appreciate though, Mark Golden came out and he gave an most eloquent speech. You understand? He never be a fussy. The man come out and the man gave a speech. He thanked the people. He congratulated the incumbent government, and he did what he did very presidentially. The truth of the matter is this: with 4 more years in the government.
In all fair and honesty, people, during the rallies that was held by the PNP and the JLP, the PNP had a better argument. They had Andrew Holness cornered. They were exposing all of the corruptions that Andrew and the JLP committed. But where the PNP went wrong, they dwelled too much on the corruption instead of bring forth their plans. Jamaica people wanted to hear the PNP plan. They wanted to hear what the PNP had to offer, what they were willing to bring to the table. Instead of the PNP bringing forward their plan and make the people them know what them can do, they were dwelling too much on propaganda and mix-up. When I get to me, I say it was too much gossip and mix-up, and the people them never really want to hear that. The people them want to know what are your plans to build the economy? What are your plans to better the country? What are your plans for education? What are your plans for the hospitals? When I get to me, I say stuff like that the people them wanted to hear. And the PNP lost themselves in propaganda when they had the Jamaica Labour Party under their feet. They just needed to sink in their plans. They just need to sink in what they would have bring to the table.
All of the things them where did go wrong, where we didn't notice go wrong now in the last part of the last administration, them are going to become way more visible. So if you could have only get 19% this time, when you were leading by roughly about 24% or 26%, I think you got last time, you have 19% now. So you lost 6% of your votes or 7% of your votes. What do you think will happen the next time around? Local government are come. The PNP just need to understand, say, the work not done. This is not about giving up. The work not done. Time come. We literally say, Jamaica doesn't want Andrew Holness as a prime minister. Jamaica doesn't want Andrew Holness as a Prime Minister. The truth of the matter is, they do not see the People's National Party as a viable option either. Or a much more viable option either. They don't see it as that. So what the PNP needs to do now is to fix their messaging. Fix their messaging and come back. Circle and come back. And start out. The good thing about it is that we have more seats in Parliament now. So our MPs can do more. Because our MPs will be getting the money that they need to do work on the ground. So because if they could have reclaimed the seats that they reclaimed without the government purse to do what it is that they were doing, imagine what they can do now with the government purse, now that they have the government purse. The government purse was with the Jamaica Labour Party. They were the ones who were in charge of government spending, and they still lost. That show you that whatever it is that they were spending money on was not being done properly. People like the woman, what's her name again? What Mr. Vaz wife again? What Mr. Vaz wife name again? What Mr. Vaz wife name again? Anne-Marie. People like she, like everybody I talk about saying, she does so much work, she do so much work. And I talk about Isaac, TikToker, and the amount of time when I call him Batman, and yet still Portland chose Isaac over her. Yet still the people chose Isaac over her. I'm gonna ask you a question. If me come in at this with, hold on. If me come in at this with 49 mango, I will come gamble. See, we got a gambling table. Me have 49 mango and you have 14 mango. And when me left the table, me have 33 mango and you have 29 mango. Who lose? Me or you? Answer me that. If me come at the table with 49 mango and you come at the table with 14 mango, when me left the table, I have 33 mango and you have 29 mango. Who lose? Who lose? If you left the table with less than you come to the table with, obviously you lost. The truth is, Andrew Holness is the next Prime Minister of Jamaica. Andrew Holness reclaimed his position as Prime Minister of Jamaica. But he lost 15 seats. He lost 15 seats. He lost 15 seats. So for all the people that jump up and talk about, oh, we win. You guys are stupid. You guys are literally stupid. You guys are literally stupid. This is a win for the People's National Party. It is a win for the Jamaica Labour Party because they win the election, which is a huge loss. They lost 15 seats. They lost their overwhelming majority. This mean more PNP MPs will have money to do work in their respective constituencies. And if we only had 14 PNP members of parliament with only 14 purses per each constituency, and they were able to come so close to the Jamaica Labour Party with 49 seats and 49 different purses, 49 different ways to spend money to influence the election. And now the odds are basically even. What is going to happen in the next election cycle? One thing people ever say, or you think people ever feel? A simple one too. People's National Party, remember this. We're going to take back Jamaica little by little. The only party that actually did better this election was the People's National Party. The Jamaica Labour Party did overwhelmingly worse, with a budget that was 7 times the budget of the People's National Party. With a candidate that was way more popular than the People's National Party candidate. People only started to believe in Mark Golding in the last 2 weeks. Andrew Holness had 9 years to cement his legacy as the leader of the country. 9 years to cement his legacy, and make a man come use 2 weeks and run him foot hard. For the people who feel like them win, big up Uno, big up the Jamaica Labour Party. I'm not gonna lie, I am disappointed that the PNP never win everything. However, I can accept small victories. I can accept small victories. I'm mature enough so you can look on the glass and say it half full. I'm mature enough so you can look on the glass and say it half full. Mark Golding won his seat 93%. I don't even know if Andrew Holness will win his seat full out. And even if he win his seat, he will win his seat more than 52%. And that is horrible. That is awful. For a 9-year incumbent member of parliament. Somebody say. Captain, big up yourself. This is not the time for come cuss. I'm not going to cuss, I'm not going to say nobody thief. I'm not going to do that. I'm not one of those persons. We understand that there were electoral irregularities. We understand that there were irregularities with the electorate, with the thing. We understand that the way that election was called was kind of off guard and enough time wasn't given for campaigning the right way. But you can't blame them something. You have to just accept what it is. I am not the type of person who complain about the results. I'm the type of person who accept the results and look at what can be done to move forward. Because dwelling on what went wrong makes no sense. That's going to make yourself miserable and that's going to make you lose what you say. You understand? You're not, we're not having an excuse. People don't hear me an excuse all now. Who here make an excuse? Me accept so we lose. When the people in my ball out say I thief the election, don't come here and say no, don't say that, don't do that, don't invalidate the work that the People's National Party did, and do not invalidate the fact that people came out to support the Jamaica Labour Party. Don't invalidate that. The truth of the matter is, this is Jamaica and we only have 2 real choices to choose who run the country, which party run which political party. The choices are limited. In my opinion, the People's National Party would have been the better choice. However, that sentiment was not shared by enough Jamaicans.
They just did not bring forth the right message. When I get what me and say, they were doing everything right. Believe me, the Jamaican Labour Party and the Jamaica Labour Party supporters were worried because the PNP was crushing them. When I get what me and say, the PNP was doing everything right, except to tell the people exactly what they were bringing to the table. Because right now, if you ask anybody, them are going to say, I know them not hear what was the PNP plans for the country. But either way, people, we're moving on to the next video where this lady called her mother, pranking her that the PNP has won the election after the official count. So let's take a listen.
Telling my mom they did a recount and PNP win.
Nelly,
Yeah?
you hear me?
Yeah.
You know see them find how much ballot box on PNP, them find out say PNP win.
Ay,
Yeah,
ay. What's your name?
you know see it on the news.
No.
Yeah,
You know, we got TikTok people them are saying
No, on the news, Jamaica news.
Can they find it?
Them remember me that tell us say them somebody come on the TikTok and I say them are follow the vehicle where them
Yes,
yeah. Them find how much at PNP finally win back 5 seats.
Ay,
Yeah,
ay. Which news? Which news on it?
TVJ.
You can send a link to me.
Alright.
Alright.
Telling my mom
Oui. PNP. Them find Stephen box them. They find Stephen box.
And for clarification, people, because a lot of you probably don't know this. Now, on September 3rd, about who won their seats and who didn't win their seats, that was not the official result. Now, get what me I said? That was not the official result. After election, and they go back over and recount, and then they finalize everything. That is the official count, right? So we get that out of the way. Now, a lot of PNP people, or I should say a lot of PNP supporters, are dying to hear this news. PNP has won. The official count proves that the PNP has won. A lot of people want to hear that. Now, get to me and say a lot of people want to hear that. But it don't look like that will be the case for now. The result still stands as is. The PNP only lost 1 seat so far, and the results are now the PNP at 28 seats and the Jamaica Labour Party at 35. That is the standing at the moment. We don't know if anything will change because the counting are still going on. When it comes on to Anne-Marie Vaz, a lot of people are disappointed. There are a lot of rumors going around as to why she did not reclaim the seat, and it's just a bag of things that go on. Either ways, if you have made it to the end, do ensure that you like, share, and subscribe. See you in the next video. Bye.